I'm Chris Feld, and welcome to Lakeside News Weekly, your guide to news and events going on in the Lake Minnetonka area. Long Lake will be facing a major County Road 112 reconstruction project in 2017. City Council member Marty Schneider gave a project overview at the Long Lake Area Chamber of Commerce's January member meeting. The presentation is a way to help local businesses get ready for the upcoming project.
We've invited Christy Mortar from the county to just give us a rough overview of what the construction schedule is for Phase 1, as it's called. Will begin sometime in spring of 2017, but we really want to prepare our community well in advance with resource availability, with different types of strategies, so that as a business owner in the area, we will be prepared come spring of 2017. I'll talk a little bit about that after Christy presents. So I'll turn it over to you, Christy, and you can kind of give us an update on schedule.
We've been working with the city. We've had a public advisory committee over the last year just working on some of the detailed design elements. Recently had a public open house meeting in November where we primarily had the staging layout, so really the approach we're going to take to constructing the road displayed. And all that information is also on the website, so I encourage you to visit the website and view those drawings as well. At this point, we're working towards a 90% plan. We plan to have that done in about February, and then final plans are estimated to be complete in April of this year. Once those are complete, we're going to go to the City Council for plan approval. December of this year is when we would advertise the project for contractors to provide bids. Generally, that's about a month that's open for them to put together estimates, and then we'll have a bid opening in January of 2017. So we'd be looking to really have our next public meeting with the community, with the businesses, March or April of next year before construction starts. Just to give you a background on the county, so I'm the project manager while we're in design. So once we transition to construction, we have a construction division. So there's going to be a new project engineer assigned to the project. So at that meeting, we'll have the construction team there, and I'll be there as well to answer questions. Our website will be updated so you'll know who to contact. And once construction starts, they're going to come out to all the businesses, give you business cards, make sure you know to give them a call if you're having any concerns or questions or issues. Mill to Willow really is programmed to be complete that first construction season, and then some of the work from Mill to Cemetery Road will go into 2018. We worked with the City Council this summer and developed a plan to provide two-way traffic during construction, so you're going to have access. There are some larger underground storm culverts that will likely require, a weekend closure or something to construct those, but there'll be plenty of notification just to make sure everybody knows when those are happening. And also if there's going to be utility work, so if there's any impacts to water, you'll be notified of any of those impacts as well.
The big concern, of course, was how traffic was going to be halted, or at the time the consideration was for just traffic going one way. So, I'd like to say that my experience with the county has been one of working in a cooperative way. I feel that they're very open to helping us if we articulate the need, as was the case with the two-way traffic. So again, we want to make sure that we keep in touch with the county. They're always available to be reached out to, or you can reach out to me and we can interact. But we really want, as best we can, to see them as a partner, and I think they've shown some good faith over the last year and a half to be part of that solution as opposed to an adversary. So thank you, Christy, for that. Part of what we'd like to do is make sure from a city perspective, county perspective when needed, that we're available and we realize that not everybody can come to every meeting, but still may want to be updated. Certainly, the key dates of worry or concern initially, as Christy mentioned, are kind of that April to September, October, that sort of segment of time during construction season in 2017, and we want to be well prepared to, again, be ready.
LMCC is now on Facebook. Be sure to like or friend us so you can keep up with all the happenings at LMCC or to watch one of our latest videos.
Located just off the waters of Lake Minnetonka in the heart of Excelsior, the Excelsior Amusement Park opened on May 30th, 1925. Inspired by New York's Coney Island, this park featured dozens of attractions, including a Ferris wheel, a carousel, penny arcades, and a large wooden roller coaster called the Cyclone. The park was owned and run by Fred W. Pierce, who was an established amusement park operator and roller coaster builder. The park was at the peak of its popularity in the 1940s and 50s, and by the 1960s, it became a teen hangout. One of the park's most popular events was Axel Day, based on the TV show Axel and His Dog. This special day featured free rides and, of course, a visit from Axel himself. By 1968, the Cyclone had to be completely rebuilt due to safety concerns. Rides had begun to creak, and the building fronts appeared shabby. The eventual decline began, and the park officially closed in 1973. The original site now consists of condominiums, Maynard's Restaurant, and the Bayside Grill. The carousel has been preserved and is still in operation at Valley Fair in Shakopee. While the Excelsior Amusement Park remains a thing of the past, it has still captivated the hearts and minds of Lake area residents for generations.
Welcome back to Lakeside News Weekly. Now it's time to preview some upcoming events going on in the LMCC member cities. Here's the Lakeside Community Calendar. Ice Madness is coming to Nelson Park in Long Lake on Saturday, February 20th. The Orono Rotary is hosting this wonderful wintry community day that is jam-packed with outdoor fun for all ages. Show off your skills in race events and fuel up with some hot chocolate before the Fat Tire Bike Race. Fun kid activities will be going on all day at the Winter Village. After a fun day, warm up next to the bonfire and then join us at the Red Rooster for great live music and more. For more information on Ice Madness, go to ornorotary.com. The 6th Annual Spring Garden Fair will be held on Saturday, March 12th from 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. This event is designed for gardeners of all levels, novice and masters alike. It will be held at the South Shore Center, 5735 Country Club Road in Shorewood, Minnesota. Vendor registration is due by March 2nd. For more information, go to www.southshore-center.org. Do you know of an upcoming event going on in the lake area? Email us at lmcc@lmcc-tv.org. Lakeside News returns in a moment.
Here's what's coming up on First Responder TV. I'll head to the South Lake Minnetonka Police Department to talk with the new police chief, Mike Meehan. A mother who lost her son to a drug overdose is using her foundation to help those affected by addiction. We'll give you an update on scams that have been targeting citizens in the lake area. We'll talk with St. Bonifacius Fire Chief Shane Weber about how to ensure your home is safe on Safety Source.
First Responder TV airs daily on LMCC's Channel 12.
Well, there you have it, news and events happening around the Lake Minnetonka area. For more information about LMCC or to learn more about our programming, go to our website at www.lmcc-tv.org. Thanks for watching this edition of Lakeside News Weekly.